Welcome back to cryptogains for another video. In this video, I want to show you the prices of Bitcoin. Price of Bitcoin. Take a look at the charts, show you what I see in the charts, and hopefully this can help you on your journey in the next coming week or so, because we might see prices pull back a bit. If it sounded interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. I've been fighting a sickness bug, so I might not be at my best performance today, but I just want to keep going, giving you some good content. So look, check this out. This is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. And yeah, before I go further, this is not financial advice. Do your further research, way some money. Did you get that? Yeah. So we've got it on the daily time frame, and I'm using the RSI, which is called the Relative Strength Index for people that are new. And what this RSI does is it looks to find when prices are overbought or oversold for Bitcoin. So if too many people are buying Bitcoin, you're going to see this line come right out of this blue zone, come shoot straight up because people are buying it too much. And same goes for if it's oversold, it will come right underneath this blue zone, come down here. So as you can see, this RSI is saying that Bitcoin's been overbought, right? People are buying it too much. And then you can see the Bitcoin price here. So this was the first thing I wanted to show you, because it's forming something called a bearish divergence. And what do I mean by that? Well, a bearish divergence is usually a bearish signal, meaning that price action may fall, and it usually happens when you see the RSI perform higher lows. So you got a high, a lower high, and then another lower high. High lows? Yeah, lower highs. There you go. And then obviously, as this is happening, as the RSI is getting exhausted, because the buy power is just not coming in as much, you're seeing the price of Bitcoin go up and up and up, as you can see here. So we saw buy power kick in over the last few weeks, or last week or so, but the RSI was exhausted. It couldn't go higher. That means whatever money was there before, these guys were buying. There wasn't no new money coming in to buy. And that's what causes this divergence. So you just have all the big players buying and selling amongst themselves, exhausting the price because no new money's coming in to buy. And then what eventually happens is they all decide to take profits, and then it just falls on people's damn face. So take a look at this. This is another example of a divergence, because I want to prepare you for what's to come in advance, or what could come. So if you look here, we can't see what's going to happen in the future, because it's just black, right? Nothing there. But this could give us an insight. So here we have something similar to Bitcoin. We see the price go up. We had a high, and then we had another high. And if you can't see it very clear, I don't know why they use the dark purple line. I usually change it blue. If you look at mine, you can see it's blue, so it's really clear. But if you look closely, you can see they had a high on the RSI, and then they had a lower high on the RSI, and then it came down. Right? So, and then look at the price action. It came down, and it just came down into this downward trend. Hopefully it's not going to be a big long downward trend, but prepare for it, because this is what we're seeing now. So look at how similar this looks. We have a rise in price action there, like this. Look, rise in price action. Look, high, another high, just like this, a high, another high, and then we see the RSI here, it performs a high, and then a lower high, and then eventually it just comes back into this zone, and it just starts coming low again. So I think that's what we're going to see. We're going to see this RSI down here come back into this zone, and then we might see a cool off for Bitcoin. So where will Bitcoin fall to? What price will we see? Well, I think it's going to come down and test this yellow line here, which is the 200-day moving average. And I will touch on this on the weekly as well, because I was trying to tell you about a price 24K or something. But I think it'll come down to here. We will see it come down and test about 19,700, and it might bounce off this, might bounce off it and start going back up again, right? But this is what you want to see. You want to see it come down and test this yellow line, come and bounce off it. So it's up to you what you want to do. Again, not financial advice. Could be good to sort of take some profits now and then wait for the pullback, and then, from there, maybe buy in again. I'd expect that altcoins would come down with it too for a little bit, but we'll see what happens. So this is the weekly time frame now. The 1 week, see here, W, right? The week. And this is Bitcoin's price, because I was saying to you guys, pay attention to this line. I think I had it red at the time. I've changed it to yellow. I said because it's hovering around $24,500, something like that. Now, we haven't got up to this yellow line yet, but I thought if we did, this would be the rejection point. Why? Because if you look in the past, we held it as support so many times throughout Bitcoin's history. Look, in the bear cycle, bang, we bounced off it. Even here, wicks came above, we bounced off it. And for the first time, we were underneath it. And when we did try to break it once, we didn't do it. We came above and then we broke back down. And then you can see here, we've been coming up to test it now. We're not even near it and we're already getting rejected. So let's just see what happens, because if it does break this, great, we will see some fireworks. But it's likely we might come down now to around 19,000 something, 19,007 did I say? And you can see here on the other side, it looks like it's turning over. So let's just keep our eye on this. This is going to be a hard barrier to break, like I said before. I'm going to leave it here, guys. Struggling to talk much. Trust me, if you'd have seen me yesterday, I came in my house, I was perfectly fine, dropping my kids home and stuff. And all of a sudden, just, you don't want to hear that. But yeah, I just tried to go through my days and just keep going. I was hot, just shaking like this in bed. When you're hot on the outside and you're freezing cold on the inside. That's what I was. So guys, thank you for watching. If this was helpful to you, drop that like, give me a subscribe, become a Patreon. I got 7 tiers, take your pick. They see this video first, so it's guiding them on their journeys. Let me find it, hold on. A fan, here we go. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. Unlocks all my posts, so you can see when I'm buying, selling, staking, all of that stuff. Let me scroll down and find it for you. 1 second, I got this bloody thing here. Let me close that, here we go. Here we go. This one here, because it will show you when I'm buying, selling, staking, all the posts unlock. Go for that one. If you can afford it, I got another tier above, my CEO tier. I haven't even grabbed it up. I'm just so slack on this. It gives you my super alerts, access to my VIP Telegram group. I've seen so many people come into Patreon, and a lot of people that shocked me at these higher tiers. Shout out to you guys. I'm calling you Satoshi. You know who you are. Truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. My God, you just shocked my life when I see these people come into these higher tiers. So shout out to you guys. And if you want to get a quick edge on the market, come over here, get access to the VIP Telegram group. There's high crypto profiles in the space. They know how to make money. I don't need to say it anymore. I don't need to say anymore. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.